What's up, everybody? I hope you guys had a fantastic Halloween. It is obviously a couple days after Halloween, and you know, I could get this video out on that day, but I already had another video out, so.
All right, this one was asked the most. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? What were you, Bryson?
Oh, I was the Burger King guy. Here's a clip of me in the outfit.
Boy, if you don't...
And yeah, that's what I was for Halloween, but as soon as I stepped outside, it was cold, so I was eventually nothing. It was kind of put together last minute.
The best costume you ever had? Or the best thing you ever
I already know the answer to that. It was, what year was that? Because we did a Ken Halloween costume, and it was Malibu Ken, and I was like in the actual package of like the box that you would get from like buying the toy of Ken, and that was years ago, back when I was like younger, and
you were probably
12, 11 maybe, something like that. But that was the best one. It was really cold out though, and I was freezing, and I had to have this big ass piece of cardboard on my back the entire time. I think I eventually took it off, so the Ken was unwrapped.
This is not Halloween related, but it is a question somebody asked. Do you have a retirement fund?
Not that I know of. I don't plan on retiring. The grind never stops. I plan on retiring, but nah.
I mean, you save.
I save.
And you have some crypto?
And I have some cryptocurrency and various types of crypto. So I guess that's my retirement fund, but I'll work on it. I'm 19. Relax. It's gonna be a minute, so.
Okay, this was a repeat question as well. Your favorite costume you ever went as?
Favorite costume I ever went as.
The other one was the best costume you ever had, like the best costume.
Okay.
The best one. This would be your favorite.
I guess my favorite one. It's a tie between two. I was some Naruto character a couple years back. Yeah, and here's a picture. I actually straightened my hair for the first time, and I went to school the next day, and everybody thought I was gay, so.
Fun fact, Bryson has curly hair naturally.
I naturally have curly hair. It's just because I wear hats so much, it becomes straight. It was that one, which I was Itachi from Naruto, or last year, or a year back or something like that, I was Eminem. So I bleached my hair, and it was the most basic costume you can ever have, because it was just a white t-shirt, baggy jeans, my flyest kicks, and a shaved head with blonde hair. It was this, but it was blonde.
When you were Dwight from The Office,
that was a pretty good
one.
That was a runner-up too. Dwight from The Office. Here's a picture of that too. I have pictures of all of my costumes pretty much. So.
And then, what about when we made that extremely hot,
the extremely hot, this is a warning sign.
Caution sign or whatever.
Yeah, I got a lot of hate for that. It was cocky and arrogant, but the truth hurts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ow.
That was a good one. That was actually my idea.
That was all mom's, and I was just like,
I did it last minute. That was a last minute idea.
That was literally
I had, so
on the day.
And I think like the irony of it, which some people caught, but a lot of people didn't, was that the word extremely was spelled wrong.
Was it really?
Yeah. You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't know how to spell.
I told you. I told you that.
Oh, I was just dumb and hot then, I guess.
That was kind of the idea. Mine was probably that one, and I don't know. I feel like I did a really good job on your guys' costumes when you were kids.
Yeah.
I was a stay-at-home mom, so I had a lot of time to put into it.
She did a lot of like DIY. Like she would make these wreaths that were made out of book pages, and it would have like a glittery deer in the middle, and it was like a whole business kind of thing.
Yeah, I was like a Pinterest mom.
She was a Pinterest mom.
For a while.
Now she's a disinterest mom.
Oh, stop it, I am not. You better watch yourself when you answer this.
Okay.
What is the sexiest costume for a woman to wear on Halloween? You better get the right answer. I'm gonna put my coffee down so I can smack you.
No costume.
You shithead.
I do like...
I mean, they did ask for sexiest, so I'm not... I expect something according, but watch it.
I like when the police costumes. Arrest me! Arrest me! It's stereotypical, but you know.
Okay, plans for Halloween. Well, it's the day after Halloween.
Plans for Halloween. I just hung out with my family and walked around the neighborhood. Got to visit some friends that were in the neighborhood and hung out with them, stuff like that.
Does your family go out trick-or-treating?
Yeah. It's literally the tradition of Halloween for us.
Every year.
We'll go trick-or-treating and like every year, and we'll get like a bunch of our neighbors, a bunch of our family and we'll just walk around, have a good time.
What are your sisters being this year?
So my sister Sophia was a character from Naruto. She was Obito, which is pretty much similar to Itachi that I was. And my sister Rory was actually she worked at a haunted house as a scarer. So she didn't really do the trick-or-treating, but she was doing something that I'm pretty sure she wanted to do. So
yeah, she was. This was the first year that actually Rory wasn't with us.
First year that Rory wasn't with us.
Do your parents dress up?
Sometimes. Depends on the year.
Yeah.
Dad doesn't really. There's been a couple times where they've dressed up. Mom kind of dressed up. She was just doing like the little, because she works at a school, so she dressed up for the kids. She does special needs schooling. I remember vividly one year, Dad was Pumpkin Eater and Mom was Pumpkin. And I didn't want them to dress up anymore.
What is your favorite Halloween memory as a kid?
I really liked, okay, so coming home from school and getting ready for Halloween, that was always like the exciting part, because like it's kind of like waking up on Christmas Day and waking up your parents before you even open the presents. Like that's the most exciting part. The exciting part for me is not opening the presents, it's waking up on Christmas morning. That's the same thing with Halloween. Another thing was I used to trick-or-treat with my Papa Don a lot, and that was always cool.
Are you religious? And if so, how does that work out for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm pretty religious. I was baptized Catholic. I grew up Protestant Christian, but I was baptized Catholic back in like 2016, and so naturally I'm a Catholic Christian. We don't celebrate Halloween demonically. Like we do it for the fun and for the.
It's very childlike.
We do it. It's very
We don't
childlike.
get scary. We don't do the scary stuff. We don't. I mean, aside from your sister being a cast member in the haunted house this year, she's really into like the haunted houses and the scary movies and the horror movies, but she's into that kind of stuff outside of Halloween too.
Yep.
Like that's just kind of her jam. But we've never really been like we don't do the scary stuff.
We were never scary costume people, so it was always just funny, and we always try to make lightheartedness out of it. So we recognize Halloween as Hallows Eve for All Saints Day, which is today. That's kind of how it ties into everything.
Yeah, and it's just kind of a fun thing. Like
it's a fun thing to do.
Taking the kids out and
to meet
candy.
Random strangers and get candy from them.
Get candy from strangers. This is another one that's not related to Halloween. How's your job with the crazy pieces going?
It's going good. I'm enjoying it. There's not too much to say about it.
You go to work every day.
I go to work every day, creating a closer bond, helping edit their videos, hanging out with Mark.
You go every day?
But it is my dream job. It's the job that I wanted, so I'm happy.
Is your family big Halloween people? No. Not
really. Like, our thing is like Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much everybody else's thing as well, most people's thing, but
I think there's a lot of people who get into Halloween.
There's a lot of people that get into Halloween like a lot.
I mean, I've always kind of done something for you kids growing up, like little stupid stuff, but I've never gone all out. I mean, we do like the spider webs.
We've never done like Halloween parties or anything. We just like that's the day that we get candy and go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, we'll carve pumpkins.
We'll carve pumpkins. Yeah, we're not big Halloween people.
All right, last question. Not really Halloween related, but it kind of ties in.
Okay.
What is your favorite holiday?
It's my favorite holiday?
Yeah.
Christmas.
Christmas. We're big Christmas people.
I don't know. It's not even just Christmas Day. It's literally the whole month.
The lead up.
The lead up to it, because there's a lot of like festivities going on. I mean, multiple parties. You got Christmas Eve, like
We're super busy in December.
super busy in December. I like going to Bath and Body Works during Christmas.
Yeah.
That's like
He
one of my
does.
favorite things to do. And I don't like, that's not my thing, but during Christmas time it's really fun.
I think you like the festiveness.
I like the festivities of it.
Because you're not even a big shopper, but you like to go out to like the malls during Christmas because it's very festive.
Black Friday I like going.
We do Black Friday.
Yeah.
That's kind of like Black Friday is kind of like our Christmas kickoff. Part
Yeah,
of our
that's what
Christmas kickoff weekend.
Because it's right after Thanksgiving and the next holiday is Christmas, so. And it's a lot more fun now because I'm actually getting people presents. Like last year was the first time that I actually started buying presents for people. You know, this year I want to do that again, obviously. And it just makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more, like going to zoo lights and stuff. And
Got any other thoughts on Halloween?
any other thoughts on Halloween? I don't know. It's one of those things that like I used to be super excited about when I was younger, and now it kind of just flies over my head whenever Halloween is super close. It's not like, it doesn't feel like a holiday on that day.
Yeah. Well, and I think for you it was more intriguing as a kid because you're not into the scary stuff. You're not you're not really into the haunted houses. You're not into the scary movies.
Well, and that's why I never really liked Halloween or the Halloween season either, because it was always the intent to like scare people and do scary shit, and I hated that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you weren't a fan.
So even walking around, like, we would see a haunted house and then I would get pressured to go into it, and it's like, it gets annoying after a while. Yeah, those are all the questions. Some Halloween related, some not. And I do plan on doing another Q&A with my sisters, Rory and Sophia. So if you have any questions, let me know. I also posted it on my Instagram, and we'll do this again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys had a good Halloween. That's about it for this one. Oh. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.